Hi, everyone. I was just going to go over how to set your Google Forms up so that you actually get your data and information back from the kids. So the first thing you want to do is you're just going to go to Google, go to what I like to call the waffles, click on Google Forms. If you haven't used it before, it may be hidden way down below. Um, Click there. It usually takes a second to come up. And so the first thing that we're going to do is we're just going to create a blank quiz. So I'm going to click this blank quiz. So, and we're going to call this teacher quiz. Okay, teacher quiz. All right, so we're going to have that there. So the first thing that we do before we proceed any farther than this, we want to go to settings. So we're going to go up here to this little sprocket and click on settings. And so the first thing that we want to do is we're going to collect email addresses. And then you can decide whether you want this or not. If you click this, then your kids get a response to their questions that they answered, and you can have it if they request it or always. The other thing that you can do if you only want kids to be able to take this assignment one time is you can limit it to one response so they can only take it once. I would recommend that if you don't want kids to be able to retake it. If you want them to be able to retake it, then toggle that off. You can also set up to where, like, if a kid turns it in and then they like, oh, I messed this up, I can go back. You can click it so they can edit it after submit. And then you can click this so that when the kids see their results, it gives them a summary and a chart of their responses. So I'm going to hit save on that. And so this part is easy. Like, it's just basically put a question in here. So option one, no, I got this. Option two, I need more help. Okay. So then I am going to create the answer key. No, I got this is going to be my correct answer. I'm going to make it worth 1 point. And then that is done. Now, if I want to add another question to the same section, all I do is hit this plus, and I'm going to make this one a short answer. So, what help do you need with Google? Okay. So, what help do you need with Google? And then answer key. You can click it where all other answers are incorrect. Add a correct answer. It could be like grading forms. Okay, so maybe that's something that you need help with. So, and then this one's going to be 1. Now, every other answer that goes in here is going to be marked wrong. And so I always put on the feedback that the teacher has to evaluate written responses, written answers, because I can't spell today or any day. Okay, so written answers. Okay, so that now to get my responses from when a kid takes the quiz, we're going to click here, and then it will show our responses here. We can also select get email notification for responses. So like if somebody adds information like later on, we can get that. And when we're done with it, we can get a spreadsheet. So I will show you one of the ones that I have completed so you can see how that data collection works. So forms. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's having a lot of internet lag lately at home. Okay, so we're gonna look at, this activity that the 7th graders did. So this was a guided reading activity that I gave them a reading section and I had an understanding check at the end of each thing. So, so I have 27 responses in here right now. So we're going to go look at this. So this tells me the number of responses. It tells me like which questions were missed, and then it gives me the list of the kids and then what their score was. I can, because this is due at 3 o'clock today, because I gave it as a weekly assignment. But I already graded a bunch of these last night. So I had clicked on here to get email notification for new responses, so I'll know that I have to go back and grade those. The other thing that you can get from this, besides just like what questions and their scores and those kind of things, is if you click on the individual, you can see like exactly what their grade is, and their name will show up right here. This was a generic one that was done earlier, but if you look here, then I can show you that like this is Maddie Bailey did this and this is what she got. And then when I'm done grading them, I need to click release score, and if I've already released the score, it shows it right here. And then I can see this in Google Sheets, and then I can see all of my kids and their grades that they received. So as you can see, a lot of these have really low scores right now, and it's because I haven't graded the short answer questions on those yet, because it marks all the short answer questions wrong if it's not exactly what I wrote. So that's the easiest way. So again, the biggest things to remember when you're setting up your Google Forms is to make sure that you go to, when you come into this, you're going to go to settings. So this settings. So going to make sure to go to settings, click that, click collect email addresses. So because you're always going to need that. And then click save. And then whatever you get, all of the responses you get, you will receive their name along with their response. So if you have any more questions, just let me know. Take care. Have a good day.